gather around, mains, and let me tell you the tale of a bear. It was just another day in the 100-acre shower. The weather was fair, the inhabitants were happy, and the showers were running. As for Sudsy, he was hard at work in the laboratory, determined to create a new brick. But he didn't want to just create any brick. He wanted to make something truly different. "Oh, bother," complained a weary Sudsy. "What's a bear to do?" And peeked Bricklet the boar. "Hey, Sudsy, how's the new brick going?" "Oh, Bricklet," said Sudsy, "I'm missing that X factor. I need something exotic." Bricklet paused for a moment to think. "Well, let's go hit the forest, Sudsy. We're bound to find something you can use there." "Oh, I suppose it's worth a shot." So the two friends ventured into the vast woods of the 100-acre shower, where all kinds of ingredients grew abundantly. The pair searched for hours and found all kinds of great things: blueberries and pumpkins, pine and peppermint, aloe vera and vanilla. Still, these were good for most bricks, but not this brick. "Oh, bother!" yelled Sudsy, slamming his paw against a tree in frustration. "We've exhausted what the shower has to offer, Bricklet. There's nothing unique left." "It's alright, Sudsy. We have plenty of good bricks. We don't—" Bricklet stopped mid-sentence, his snout sniffing the air. "Do you smell that, Sudsy?" "I do." Sudsy followed his nose to where his fist had hit the tree. It had shattered some of the bark, and a delicious, spicy smell creeped out from within. "Oh, bother! We got it, Bricklet!" It was cinnamon bark, the perfect ingredient to spice up the new brick. And so Sudsy got to work once again. With a warm, sweet, and spicy cinnamon scent, it was a brick that stood out from its peers. And that means is how Sudsy created something truly unique. Yeah, man! Welcome to the Frick Cast and to the Sudsy Bear Soap Guides. Today, we're spicing things up with the Charred Cinnamon Bark. This is an OG offered by Sudsy Bear. With a heavy grit and a spicy cinnamon scent, it's a bar that says Frick, being a basic bitch brick. But is it too spicy for its own good? Well, let's get into this exotic brick. We'll start with the unique ingredients. First up, let's look at the grit. Here we have pumice, orange peel granules, and of course, the star of the show, pulverized cinnamon sticks. Now these bad boys are going to be providing the heavy grit, boosting exfoliation, helping to clear away dead skin and impurities, as well as allow the bar to clean deeper. There's also kokum butter. This boy has a lot of skin benefits, but it's mostly a deeply moisturizing and hydrating ingredient with anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties. It helps to relieve, soothe, boost collagen production, as well as to heal and protect skin. In addition to that is the lineup of essential oils. These aren't listed, but they are mainly going to be forming the scent, but they may also add some additional benefits as well. Overall, we have an unforgiving brick with a heavy grit designed to show no mercy to your skin. The scent is pretty straightforward. It's a spicy yet sweet cinnamon scent, and a pretty strong one at that. It's one of the more potent bricks on the Sudsy menu. Now it is very similar to Dr. Squatch's Mars bar, but whereas that bar has more of a Red Hots style of cinnamon, this one smells a bit sweeter and more natural, like an actual cinnamon stick. Still though, describing it as Red Hots or Big Red Gum isn't an inaccurate description. It's a lot like the Scrooge Scrub minus the pine. The scent though is very warm and appetizing, but it's kinda simple. If you like cinnamon, you'll probably like this. If you don't like cinnamon, well, this bar is here to punish your transgressions, because it's all about two things: the scent and the grit, and we're done with the scent. This boy is a heavy grit. It's very rough. The exfoliants here, namely the pumice and cinnamon sticks, are sharp and plentiful. If you like a heavy grit, then you'll appreciate the bar's aggressive attitude. But if you don't, then you're in for a rough time. The bar definitely has top-tier exfoliation though. The lather is thick, and your skin is left feeling clean and smooth. I will say though, this isn't the most moisturizing brick on the menu. It actually kind of dried my skin out a little bit, so you may want to pair it with some Sudsy Bear lotion. guide coming soon. Still, if you can get past the heavy grit, you're treated to a great exfoliating bar that unleashes war against any dead skin or dirt. Now, as for my thoughts, I like the Charred Cinnamon Bark. I think it's a very unique brick, as well as a quite alright. With the spicy scent and the heavy grit, I do find it a bit niche, but it's overall a good bar. It's very well made, but in terms of heavy grit cinnamon bricks, I do prefer the Scrooge Scrub. The scent is warm, sweet, spicy cinnamon, and a powerful one at that. The bar is very in your face, and that continues with the heavy grit. Not for everyone, but this brick is very rough and will ensure that any dirt or impurities are long gone down the drain. Overall, I again found the Charred Cinnamon Bark to be a bit niche, but also very unique. It's a bar that's definitely nice to use from time to time, but one that you're not going to want to use every day, unless maybe your skin is made out of actual tree bark. That's only my opinion though, and I'd love to hear yours in the comments. What do you think of the Charred Cinnamon Boy? Do you find it too intense, or can you handle the spice? Let me know if you get your hands on this relentless brick. Sudsy had done the unthinkable when creating his new bar. It had shown that there are still many more brick tales to be told. Which should be next?